Miros, welcome to 23, joining me for Save the Date, Chapter 12, As You Are. So, a millionaire, a wedding planner, and a cast and crew of an off-Broadway show walk into a psychiatrist's office. I don't have a punchline for this. This is just my life now. Justin, Lauren, what are you doing here? If it wasn't clear to Nora before that something was up, it is now, but we need a minute to keep her here for a minute. What are we doing here? What are you and all these people doing here? The director said this was for character work, though I'm starting to wonder. But there's no time to figure the particular mystery out, because Monica walks in and sees Nora. I need to go now. Yes, you do. No, stop. You both need to stay here because Nora's castmates have something they want to say. Give me one good reason I should waste my time on this, and don't say because we love each other. Alright then, you should listen because... if you don't, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. I might also regret letting you in. You might, but you might not. And if you walk away now, you will. Is my brother being sentimental? Let's just say I've recently had a revelation about taking chances and living without regret. No one is here going to force you to kiss and make up. We just think there are a few things you should hear before you break up for good. Alright, you have 5 minutes. Who should speak? Alex, the sound tech, Carrie, the fellow actress, Andrew, the director. I don't know, let's just go with one. So, when I first started directing Nora's big love declaration scene in our play, it wasn't working quite right. Nora's an incredibly talented actress, but we couldn't quite tap into the chemistry we needed between the actors. Oh, Nora told me about this one. You called her in and had her talk about me for an hour. I did, and then after that we ran the scene again. Nora, do you remember what you did? I improvised. I told my scene partner that not only were they my love, they were also my best friend. Obviously, that didn't stay in script, but it stayed in the meaning, and it changed everything. The scene became my favorite in the whole play. You think of me as your best friend, Nora? Obviously. Oh my god, that's a stupid question. I'm closer to you than I have been with anyone else ever. That's perhaps the sweetest thing you've ever told me. Oof! Is the bar that low? And that's only the first story we've got. Lauren, who's next? Guess the sound tech? Several times a week I do a sound check on everyone's microphones. Most people just go testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. And what does Nora do? She recites the latest version of her wedding vows. They've been through 6 drafts now. 6? I wanted to get them just right. I think I know this latest draft as well as Nora does, and I won't spoil it, but it's enough to choke me up every single time. And take it from me, Alex isn't one for tears. Damn. Lauren, you better call someone else before I start crying. Shut up, Justin. I think all these stories are going to make you cry, but... believe it or not, this is the 7th show I've worked with Nora on. The first was almost 10 years ago. In the early days, I saw a lot of girls come and go, but when Nora first told me about you, it was clear something was different. I don't know if she's ever told you this, Monica, but she once said to me that a minute with you was better than 1,000 with anyone else. I didn't know she said things like that. Holy crap, the bar is that fucking low. I noticed tears starting to form in Monica's eyes and Nora's, and okay, they're definitely in mine. No, they're not. But then Monica's watch beeps. Thank you for coming out here. It wasn't a waste of time, but I have a patient waiting, and I really can't... Patient jumps up and shakes his head vigorously. No way! Please hear this out, I insist! What? Your well-being is my priority. Alright, then there's one more person you should hear. Jenny, please step forward. Hi, Monica. I just wanted to say I'm sorry for my part in this. I never want to come between a love like yours. As her friend, it's killing me to see how broken-hearted Nora has been over this. You really didn't ever mean to be anything but friendly, did you? Not once. Nora loves a lot of people, but she's in love with you, and you alone. Nora, are all these people have been saying, are they true? No, we all made it up. They're all complete lies. This is the stupidest book I've ever read in my entire life. This is the stupidest reason to break up with someone. I had to get that out of me. Up until this point, Nora hasn't really been looking at Monica, but now she looks straight into her eyes and breaks out into a smile that we all know and love. You bet it is. All this and so much more. Monica hoists Nora up by the shoulder, spins her around and kisses her like no one's watching. Yay! I don't have to go back into accounting. When you put it that way, I'm almost disappointed this worked out, but you really do have a knack for it. Whatever your motivations, Lauren, thank you for bringing my true love and I back together. She starts going in for another kiss, but Nora stops her. Question mark? I guess that's the thing. Wait, before I kiss you again, I have something I need to say. Anything. I'm breaking up with you because this was stupid in the first place. I was being too flirty with Jenny. I didn't mean to be, but I was, and that was wrong of me. It's okay. I know you didn't mean it. Oh my god! But it's enough to end a relationship and or right before marriage. Okay. No, it's not, because, well, the idea of making a commitment like this always scared me. I think a little harmless flirting made me feel like it wasn't such a big deal. I wish you'd just told me before. I tried to, but I guess I was scared you'd take it the wrong way. Marriage is a huge commitment. I'd be more worried if you weren't a little nervous. I planned 5 weddings in the past 3 months and confirm every single bride or groom had at least a few jitters. Except maybe Sid the rocker guy, but come on, there's always one exception. Maybe so, but these past few days have made me realize a much greater fear of mine, not getting to spend the rest of my life with you, Monica. That's a big fear of mine as well. This book already died, and I'm just done. But I know I'm also to blame for this fight. I love how outgoing and affectionate you are. Trying to change, that would be a huge mistake. Thank you, all of you. Without Nora, I don't know what I'd do. You're welcome, but please never break up again. Not planning on it. Me neither, and I'm not just saying it because I never plan on anything in advance. Now, as amazing as this has been, I still am supposed to be working. Speaking of which, Ryan, I'm very sorry for taking so much of your time out of your session. Obviously, I won't bill you, but no problem, Dr. Simmons. Your work has done wonders to help me move on after the divorce, but seeing this gave me hope, too. Aww. Here's my card. So what I'm saying... Oh, God. So what I'm hearing is that I've single-handedly gotten Nora and Monica back together, saved my job, and given a divorced stranger hope. And my business card. Gosh, I'm good. Yeah, it's all you. This isn't the stupidest reason to split a relationship ever. I strut in Lindsay's boutique with Nora and Monica behind me, feeling like an obvious or absolute love god. Hey, Lindsay, these 2 brides need dresses. Oh, you got back together! Of course we did. How could we not? After Lauren and Justin got all of Nora's co-workers to testify how much she loved me. Well, good, because I've got the dresses right here. Let's try them on. Don't look, Monica. It's bad luck. I'll help Monica with her dress in the far right fitting room, and Lauren can help Nora with hers in the far left. We head into the fitting room, and I start to help Nora in her dress. You're gonna be the most beautiful bride, and I swear I don't say that to every bride I help. BS. But, I'm not gonna be the most beautiful bride. Monica is. Got me there. I can't play favorites between the 2 of you, especially before I see you in your dresses. Speaking of dresses, have you decided what you're gonna wear to the wedding? Becoming a nudist. Tired of clothing, it's so restricting. I haven't really thought about it, actually. It's, Unless it's a themed wedding, wedding planners are usually supposed to dress low-key. Oh, honey, you're way more than a wedding planner to me and Monica now, and I'm not just saying that because you saved our marriage. You're gonna be working, but we want you to enjoy yourself too. You've more than earned it. Thanks, Nora. You and Monica are the more than clients to me as well, but you're still gonna pay me, right? Phew, I was scared that once the wedding was over, we wouldn't see each other again. And we won't. Bye! Of course we'll hang out. Who else am I gonna go to for bear hugs? I zip up Nora's dress so she keeps talking. Besides, you're dating my brother too now, and so you're basically part of the... No, I'm not. I never... What? Dating? No! What? No, we're not dating. Oh my god, look at me. Nora stares at herself in the mirror, bug-eyed. Not gonna lie, it's a nice wedding dress. It's very, revealing. Yep, that's you. I know, I don't know if I've ever seen a dress that felt so even me. Lindsay slips in the door behind us. Oh my, I thought Monica's dress was my favorite, but seeing them on, I'm not so sure anymore. Can I go see Monica then? Can I go over and see Monica? She's over there now. Hey, look at that. What do you think? Ah, not bad. Very suiting. It's very you. Well, I think you look like a goddess, but more importantly, what do you think? I'm thinking that choosing to wear the traditional white dress was the right decision. Just imagine the look on Nora's face when she sees me. Better get changed. At least that moment comes a little earlier than expected. A few minutes later, Nora and Monica are back in their regular clothes, and the dresses are safely stored in the garment bags. That'll be $5,000. $5,000? That's twice the cost you said it would be. Oh, God, no. I don't know what you're talking about. I swear I said the dresses would be $2,500 each. I could have sworn that... Oh. My mistake, I heard $2,500 and got in my head that it would be the total cost. I'm sorry. I really should have caught this. No, it's not on you. No, it's not your fault. It's mine, and I'm gonna fix this. Lindsay, we'll take Nora's dress, and then you do the simple... something simple in my size that I could purchase off the rack. What? No! I'm not gonna let you do that after all the work you've put in. I'll wear the simple dress. No way. My mistake was landed on us. You wear the dream dress and I swear to God, if we volunteered and not get paid for this, I'm gonna be triggered. Nope. If you don't wear your dream dress, I'm not wearing mine either. Oh, Nora and Monica, you'd make O. Henry proud. Wait a second. I was an accountant. I know budgets. It takes some shuffling and creative use of discounts, but I'm sure I can make room in their budgets for both dresses. We just get this crap over with, please. This book is dead to me. Lindsay, both dresses, please. I'm gonna make this happen. No way. We hired you and you're not spending us the money. Who said anything about spotting? I'm the one in charge of the vendors, and I've got 3 years of accounting experience. Drive as many hard bargains as I need to get the extra $2,500. Make that $2,000. Don't tell anyone I'm doing this, but since it's you two, I'll knock off $500 each. You're both so nice, I think I'm gonna cry. You made sure Nora and Monica got the dresses of their dreams. Say yes to the dresses. Seeing you smile on your wedding day will make it worth it. Also, I have a weakness for gorgeous dresses, so I'm living vicariously through you. As the three of us getting ready to leave the shop, another trio of women sails in, all holding up their smartphones. ADHD has been long a controversial topic, and for good reason, but more than misuse of medication or discussion over diagnosis. Say what? What people really want to know is fidget spinners are still cool with kids. No way. Excuse me, sorry to intrude, but are you guys reading something? Yeah, the Register published a feature about fidget spinners. It's gone viral. It's hysterical. Hysterical in a good way, or hysterical in a so bad it's good way? In a good way. Can you tell me who wrote it? Someone named Simon Hendricks? Why? Oh my god! I told Simon he needed to embrace the happy. Oh my gosh, are you like his muse? I wouldn't go that far, but... Hey, Nora, Monica, we're done here, right? There's someone who I need to pay a visit to. Go, be free. Goodbye. I race out the door and catch the next train to Simon's apartment. Hello. Congratulations, Simon. I jump into the apartment and give him a tight hug. Lauren, you heard about the article then? Obviously, word in the dress shop says it's gone viral. Okay, viral might be a bit of an exaggeration, but how many clicks have you gotten in the past day? Well, I've been hitting refresh all day to see the comments, so that might be inflated things. The last I checked, more than 100,000. Sounds pretty viral to me. Regardless, I've got you to thank for it. Without you, I probably would have stuck up my nose and half-assed this. I owe you big time. Anything you want, it's yours. Oh, really? In that case, how about a... No, because we're according to our Nora, we're dating Justin, right? No. You notice how they forced that in? I give you a choice of anything you want, including the Hamilton tickets, and you asked for a kiss. Yep. No, you never put Hamilton tickets on the, thing. I'd take Hamilton over the kiss, then. Your taste is objectively terrible, but he presses his lips to mine for a quick kiss. I personally kinda like it. He leans back in to kiss me more slowly and deeply, then lifts me up in the air without pulling away. I wrap my legs around his waist to keep my balance, but no matter how close we get, it's never enough. He finally sets me down. You're stronger than you look. Barely, but that was worth it. So, how are your coworkers taking the viral article? They jealous? Nah, the whole society section's thrilled that we're finally getting some recognition after all these years. But even better, the higher-ups are so happy they're giving me my own column. About what, fidget spinners? Actually, we haven't completely finalized it, but the plan is to write a weekly article on diverse lives of real New Yorkers. Ooh, I bet you'll be good at that. Do you have a name for the column yet? I've been brainstorming ideas in between page refreshers, but I can't decide. What do you think it should be called? How about 1 in 8.6 million? What? What does that have to do with it? Moving on. And now for something completely different, Simon says. That was my first idea too, but isn't it too obvious? What's 2 plus 2, Simon? 4? And that was my first idea too, but it's so obvious. Touche. I'll take it. Welcome, I live to serve. Well, in that case, I actually have one more thing you can help me with. Before I started my own column, I'm supposed to write about some carriage rides. Supposedly they're supposed to be the romantic thing in the city. I figure that as a wedding planner, you know some romance better than anyone. So how about I give you the tickets, and you give me your take. So basically, free carriage ride with the paramour of my choice. Yep. Filled out 2 tickets with gold embossed lettering. Dang, I'm glad these are on the newspaper's dime. On the carriage ride to enjoy a romantic evening with any love interest and to help Simon cement his reputation as a star reporter. Okay, so we can choose Simon, Justin, or Lindsay. I'm gonna think about this. Be right back. And back. Okay, it's a choice between Lindsay and Simon. Justin, I just have no feelings for whatsoever in this entire book. I'm serious, I'm not the only one, according to my community. Screw it, Simon. Nice guy. Let's go. I take the tickets and immediately hand one of them back. What's this for? Well, see, this guy asked me to check out some carriage rides for an article he's writing, and they're supposed to be really romantic, so obviously I'm taking you. Yes, that's who I was hoping you'd pick. And Simon? Yes. This is a cute trick, but next time you want to go out with me, you can just ask directly. Alright, but yes, you thought my trick was cute. So I'll meet you in Central Park at 8 tomorrow night. See you then. The next evening, Simon and I wait at the designated spot at the old park when an old-fashioned carriage pulled up by a white horse arrives. Well, I guess we're going all out tonight. You don't say. Good evening, my name is Tony and I'll be your driver. And of course, meet Simon. Come again? Wait, I get to have not one, but two companions named Simon for the night. Best day ever. Honored to meet you, Sir Simon. Human Simon bows with a grand flourish, and oh my gosh, Horse Simon slowly lowers his hand. Hug Simon the horse, hug Simon the human. I'm gonna hug the horse. I hold out my hand for Simon to sniff before giving him a warm hug. We should get going before this giant baby demands more cuddles. I whispered to the horse before I go. I'll give you heaps more cuddles after. Heaps. Simon, yes, that's my horse sound. Shut up. Simon helps me into the carriage. He notices a blanket and wraps it around the two of us. A little chilly for a summer night. Smooth. Yep, real smooth. Simon laughs and raises his arm in some surrender. Just trying to treat you right. Lean on his shoulder. Rest my hand on Simon's shoulder. He turns his head towards me and gives me a soft kiss on the top of my head. I've said this before, but I'm really happy about your column. Getting to write a piece and take you to on a fun date. Best assignment ever. I wonder what kind of column I'd write if I was a journalist. I'm thinking yummy food, hidden treasures in New York, where the best parties are, yummy food. You as a foodie blogger makes perfect sense. I'll take you to all the events. We can stuff ourselves till the buttons pop. Simon laughs at the image. When you're too tired from mingling and eating things we can't pronounce, I'll give you a piggyback ride home. Every time? I gaze hypothetically. I feel like somehow I trap myself in a daydream, but by being nice. You mean by being you. I've always known you to be a hotshot writer living the dream life in a big city, even back in 5th grade. You're just saying that. No, really. It was because you took Brussels sprouts off the cafeteria menu with your article, founded the journalism club, kept a diary filled with stories about me. Journalism. Members, me and Mr. Atkins. Only in the beginning, you got plenty of people by the end of the year. Because the school made us toast detention kids, who actually had the coolest stories to tell. No, you're right, our first magazine kicked ass. My parents picked it up at the student fair and couldn't stop yapping about you on the way home. Angsty 10-year-old me was like, if you love Simon so much, why don't you adopt him instead? Shut up, that didn't happen. It totally did. Simon smiles so wide that crinkles start forming on the corner of his eyes. Young Simon would freak if I told him I was getting his own column. Even I didn't think it was possible, but I appreciate how much you believe in me, Lauren. I bump shoulders with him, and I think I can spot a bit of a pink on his cheeks, even in the dark. I can think of a better way, a better person to celebrate. Carriage rolls over a pothole with a massive bump, causing our noses to bonk into one another. Sorry. All good. Let me take a look. Simon takes my hand from my face so he can inspect closer. He's so close I can barely think straight. Simon, can I kiss you? The driver's not looking. Now's our chance. Close your eyes, Lauren. I do as he asks, my heart pounding as I feel Simon's face hover over mine. His fingers delicately trace, then tip my chin. A gentle kiss lands on one corner of my lips. I draw a breath as he kisses the other corner, sending shivers down my spine. I whisper quietly so only he can hear. Are you teasing me on purpose? Depends, is it working? When my eyes untug his collar, his lips come crashing against mine, and I can just make out the traces of a sigh over the sound of hoofbeats. His hands skim my sides before circling around my body. He pulls me against him, holding me so close I can hear his heartbeat. Simon. I tie my fingers in his hair and wrap one arm around his shoulders. Our mouths start moving more greedily as our tongues meet. For a few blissful minutes, we revel in each other, but Simon eventually pulls away. We should probably... Simon presses his forehead against mine as he struggles to breathe. I nod, cheeks burning. You're right. A few days later, I catch a train up to the Bronx for the wedding of Ken Walters and Christina Rosario. This should be a refreshing, easy job. Just a small backyard wedding with a few dozen guests, no swords or hawks. As soon as I arrive in the backyard, however, a young girl spots me and starts yelling. Mom, someone's trying to crash the wedding! Ouch! How can a sound that big come from a person that small? Mother comes running over, a veil trailing behind her. Ashley, this isn't a wedding crasher. This is Miss Lauren, the wedding planner. Hi there. Good to see you again, Lauren. It's been a while since WedCon. I'm so sorry about Ashley. She'd had it in her head that someone's going to crash the wedding ever since I got engaged. Let me introduce you to the rest of the family. Calls everyone over. Lauren, this is Grace, Ellie, Ethan. You've already met Ashley. Nice to meet you. Hi. Hey. One of these things is not like the others. One of these things is looking at her smartphone in a clear effort to appear as disinterested as possible. And I'm Ken, the groom. Nice to meet you all. I didn't realize you had 4 children. Yep, the 3 girls are mine, and then Ethan is Ken's. I couldn't tell. Wow, that's, like so much fun. Basically have a sleepover every night, right? No. Yes. Okay, sometimes maybe, but no all-nighters, okay? Don't tell me what to do. Oh, God, you're one of those. Grace, be nice. Grace looks down at her phone again and slinks away. It appears that there is, as many thesis advisors always like to say, a lot to unpack here. Well, it looks like you've got the decorating under control. What can I do to help? Could you help me fold these place cards and set them out? No problem. The rest of the family runs off in different directions, and Christina and I get to work on the place cards. So, Christina, how did you and Ken meet? Otherhalf.com. Well, guess not every story I hear can be a ridiculously cute one. Why don't you ask beyond that? How about that? We were trying to schedule a date, and he said he couldn't do Friday night because his kid's school play was then, and I told him so was mine. Turns out Eddie and Ethan had been in the same class all along. Never mind, that's cute as... No, it's not. It's just normal. Hey, Miss Lauren, you go to lots of weddings, right? Do most flower girls wear makeup? She's been begging me to let her wear makeup, but I think she's too young. You should listen to your mother, Ellie. Rule number 1 on a wedding day, what the bride says goes. You want to be a good flower girl, don't you? No offense, but have you ever looked at this little girl? She already looks like she's wearing tons of makeup. No offense, but seriously, she does. She looks like she's wearing more makeup than anyone else in the story so far. I do. Then listen to the bride when she says you're beautiful just the way you are. Okay, but can I at least wear my clip-on earrings, Mommy? Ugh. Of course. Yay! Camera's off, suddenly excited again. Thanks for that. Just another day in the life of us. Sounds like your kids have always been pretty central to your relationship with Ken, too. Yes, we worried at first that our schedules would be too strained because we're both single parents, but it ended up being easier because we both understood the challenge. I imagine that first-hand experience parenting was a plus when meeting the family as well. It was, though I still do worry about that sometimes. Her gaze trails off to the house, where I can see Grace sulking through the window. Christina, about Grace... Are you sure something else isn't going on? You mean like boys or friends? I don't think that's likely. Her friends come over a lot, and I haven't noticed anything. So you really think it's the wedding? She gave Ken her blessing and insists she wants us to be happy, but she hasn't really warmed to him. Maybe we should check up on her. I arrive inside just in time to see Grace storming up the stairs. You're not my father and you never will be. Slam. Yeesh, that was loud. Yeah, it really was. Should I do it again? Slam. What happened here? Ken stands in the living room bewildered. I don't even know. I was trying to help her put on her necklace and she lost it. And you're sure you didn't say anything? All I did was try to help with the necklace, I swear. Okay, now I'm really worried. Grace is shy. She's not the type to blow up like that. Do you want me to go up there and check in? Sometimes an outside party helps. And I suppose you remember a little more about being 15? I think it's worth a shot. I head up the stairs and knock quietly on the door. Hi, Grace, it's Lauren, the wedding planner. I know who you are, and if you're here to lecture me, you can... I hear sobs. Just go. Tell everyone else to enjoy the wedding. I won't stop them. Talk to Grace to help her patch things up with her stepfather and gain a photo for your wall of happily ever after. Why do we need to patch things up with her stepfather? I don't understand. This is stupid. Are you sure? I promise. She opens the door. Her eyes are bloodshot. Alright, but if you say anything judgy, I'm gonna kick you out, okay? Deal. He slowly opens the door and lets me in a room. It's messy, but hey, we've all been there. Not really. So, Grace, what happened down there? Ken didn't tell you? He told me his side of the story, but I want to hear yours. She sighs and flops down on the bed. Should I do the same? Nah, it's too familiar. I go for the desk chair instead. So, I was getting my jewelry for the wedding, and then Ken tried to take my necklace out of my hand and put it on for me. I see. But I promise he meant well. I know, but that's not the problem. Okay, then what is? He's always trying to help me with simple things like making pasta or putting on necklaces. I'm 15. A little respect would be nice. What? What does this have to do with respect? What? Someone explain. I get them. No, I don't. And he totally knows I hate it, but doesn't stop. How do you know that he knows? Have you ever told him? Well, sort of. Uh-huh. Whenever he tries helping me with something dumb, I get mad, so he should have gotten the hint by now. Oh, that's not how humanity works. That's not how it works at all. Okay, Grace. It may be obvious to you, but try imagining it from his perspective. What perspective is that? Some rich guy who thinks he can just waltz in here and be the perfect father I never had and don't need? And there is your problem. See, it had nothing to do with respect. More like the perspective of a man who has little to no experience with teenage girls, but genuinely wants to connect with you. Yeah, right. Look, I don't care if the wedding happens, I just don't want to be involved. And why is that? Mom's partners don't give two craps about me, okay? They never have. And yet, everything and every action this guy's done is a symbolic gesture of trying to care. My dad didn't. The guy she dated after the divorce didn't. The guy she dated after that didn't. I tried to like them. I tried with them. Lauren, I really tried freaking hard, and they just shut me out. I'm done trying. Do you know how much it hurts to be treated like that? Well, if you weren't acting like this too, I'd abandon your ass at the side of the road. I think I know someone who does. Who? I sit in silence until it finally dawns on her. You really think that's how he feels? I'm no therapist, and obviously it's going to be different for a child than any adult, but perhaps something along those lines. God, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I guess I should talk to him. Want my help? Please and thank you. Oh god, today must be the horrific excuses in this book. Hi, Ken. Grace and I talked. She has something she'd like to say. Of course, you can sit if you'd like, both of you. No, this is where, so far, what I've seen, she'd be like, I'll sit if I want to! Thanks. We both sit. Grace looks down at her hand, silent. You said you had something you wanted to say? I want to say a lot of things, but I don't know how to begin. How about you start by, explaining your side of the story? Alright, this might sound a little silly, Ken, but when you try to do things easy for me, it makes me feel like you think I'm a little kid. Oh. Is that what's been bothering you? I mean, that's a big part of it, yeah. I'm so sorry, and I promise that I will never think of you as a little kid. Truth is, I'm no good at talking to teenagers, especially teenage girls, never have been. Oh, you and me both. Seriously. I'm how old again? I still don't know how to talk to women. Let's be honest, man. Not even when you were a teenager? Especially not when I was a teenager. I guess that's fair. And I was telling Lauren before, I don't exactly know how to talk to father figures either. Guess we're in the same boat then. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't know how to talk to guys either. It's really awkward, honestly. It really is. But then again, it's a common thing with, from my understanding. So if neither of us know what we're doing, where do we go from here? It seems like Lauren has some good ideas. Would you happen to know anything about these sorts of relationships? Yeah, I know a thing or two. I didn't have a father, but I had a father figure. That might be even better in this case. What have you found? The best father-daughter-esque relationships are about, showing her what love and respect are, whatever you want them to be about, learning from each other. Okay, this one's tough. Because I don't have parents. Oh, God help me. So if I had a daughter right now. I'm gonna think about this one. Be right back. Okay, so pretty much if I had a daughter figure, I would choose all three of these. Learning from each other. You should always do that. Showing her what love and respect are. You should do that regardless. And whatever you want them to be about is very true as well. Like, you should make whatever you're doing and who, what, when, where, and why, a part of what you're doing at the moment. I'm gonna go with learning from each other. Let's just go with that. Growing up and figuring out how to navigate the adult world is hard, but it helps to have someone who's been there before. Isn't that what mother-daughter relationships are about? I mean, yes, parents are parents, no matter the gender. But sometimes having a male perspective on things really helps. So I can learn from him, but what can he learn from me? Younger female perspective? Maybe? Question mark? You can explain how to use pictogram. Well, sounds like it's a good start. But also you can help him understand what it's like to be a young person today, especially a young woman. Are you calling me old? If you have to ask, you probably are. No, of course not. I'm just saying you're in different stages of life. Oh my god. Smooth save. I think you two are gonna be fine. You know what? I think so too. And whatever happens, I want you to know that I'm Team Grace. What if I went on a drunken joyride and crashed your car? Do it and find out, sweetie. I mean, what? Then I'd be Team Grace as I visited you in juvie whenever I could and helped you figure out a plan to pay off the damages you caused. Ooh, I like that answer. Alright, but don't worry. I don't like drinking or driving. Now, shall we get the rest of the decorations up? The guests should be arriving soon. I'll be out in a minute. Just let me wash my face first. And I won't help you because you're capable of doing that yourself. No, that's just where you just peacefully walk the out. You don't have to say that. Come on. Thanks, Ken. And thank you, Lauren. I think I'm gonna go, I'm gonna like the wedding after all. Couple hours later, the yard's all set. The guests are here. The photographers are snapping lots and lots of pictures. Now, could I get some of Christina, Ken, and the children? They still haven't replaced Chris Evans yet, huh? Weird. Could you get one with my phone? I want to text this to my friends right away. I'm afraid that violates my contract, but if someone else wants to take one for you, I'll pretend I didn't see. Lauren, would you mind? I'd be honored. She hands me her phone. Wow, I don't think I've ever gotten my phone to anyone at that age. Honored. Okay, say cheese, everyone. Cheese. 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 Where's the younger one? Seriously. Seriously, the little... She's a ghost. It lives in the beyond. Thank you, Lauren, for helping Grace come around. Happy to help. Like you said, she's a good kid. All of them are. Sheena beams with pride. Actually, Mom, I had an idea. Would it be okay if Ashley, Ellie, and I gave you away? It's a little last minute to be making changes. What do you think, Lauren? If you want to make that happen, I can run logistics to make that happen. I think it would be a beautiful idea. And so do I. Though you won't be giving her away entirely, we'll share her, I promise. Sounds like a deal. I'm not even gonna not even gonna with that statement. The next day. Oof. Got her brain, got her. I've got a meeting with Nora, Monica, and Justin to discuss seating arrangements for the wedding. Obviously, the whole no working with Justin thing is out the window. Not that any of us really has any success in forcing it to begin with, but instead of Justin... Morning, Lauren. Could you please pick up the shoes there by the table? I've been waiting 4 fucking years for someone to pick up those shoes. Simon, you're not in the meeting. He is now, Lauren. You may want to take a seat for this. Let me guess, he's writing an article for the wedding. Because your friend is gonna write about our wedding for his new column. Called it! Next time on Save the Date. Oh no. Don't worry, we're just gonna go in there, switch the cakes, and go. You can do this. I can do this. It's for Nora and Monica. Without further ado, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully I made you laugh during this cluster of a book. I mean, this book is just... It's just... I don't know. What's the word for it? Tiring. Old. Replayed. Same shit, different day. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Please let me know in the comment section below. Are any of you tired of it? Hopefully I'm still entertaining you. Through whatever the hell this is we're on a journey for. Sorry about being a little bit late. Yesterday I had a lot on my plate had to do. Plus I'm not feeling too good. I got some sort of like sinus infection or something going on. I don't know. So it's affecting my eyes, my sinuses, pretty much everything in my head. So it makes you feel genuinely like crap. But yeah. Without further ado, thank you once again for watching. I love your beautiful faces. Thank you all once again for watching. It means a lot to me. And hey, you know what to do. Catch you in the next one. Peace.